It seems like since Bruce's return, everybody has been messing with him. But when Bruce was streaming, he was sharing some uncomfortable truths about the streaming industry. And low-key, I want to talk about just how shady it is, because at the end of the day, I personally believe that these guys only mess with you if the internet messes with you. Everything is done with an ulterior motive in mind. It wasn't too long ago when everyone was scared to say Bruce's name. Now he's too real for the industry. Now it's DYK win. But I'ma quit yapping. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's start. Bruce was chilling on stream with Cuff'em when he started dropping bombshells on niggas. I was surprised because he was getting messy. I mean, the tea was getting spilled and I was sipping it up.
You supposed to be handcuffed to your rage right now, though? What the hell happened? I'll wait for that content, bro. What the fuck happened, bro? Why I fell through?
Nah, like, what you mean?
Nigga, he had a sub goal and he hit it.
What? But then at the same time, like, what the fuck that got to do with me? Like,
like what? Oh, you saying like what's in it for you type shit?
Nigga want me to come tap dance for his shit, bro. We ain't talked in 2 years, damn near. Like what the? And look, come from all of a sudden. I don't know. Like shit was just out of nowhere.
I thought y'all talked before or something, bro. Like you can't put that in the sub goal and then you ain't know about it.
We haven't had a conversation on the phone since goddamn. Couple they tried to get me out of here. They called me a junkie. Oh, he said, yo, nobody don't do nothing with this nigga. Every time my name came up, niggas looked the other way.
Nah, you're right.
Like,
you gotta pop your shit like YB.
Niggas tried to do me bad. What the
God, you're right.
Niggas got allegations, but felt like what the fuck? Niggas don't get treated like that, bro. Niggas treated me like I had the cheese touch.
And I'm not gonna lie, Bruce has been vocal about how he's been treated since he was nearly blackballed in 2023. But god damn, this nigga never said anything about anyone trying to give him allegations. Let me give you guys a little bit of context. During what I think is the FaZe subathon, Rage had some sub goals, and one of his goals was to be handcuffed to a streamer picked by the chat. And obviously, people were gonna pick Bruce. The issue is that dude didn't speak to Bruce for 2 years. How you don't speak to a nigga for 2 years and then try to be handcuffed to him? And yeah, his chat picked, but I'm not about to be egging it on or milking it when I know I ain't speak to the nigga in 2 years. But that's what I call PR politics and fake friends, because these guys ain't nothing but collabs.
They have too much ego to admit that. You feel me? So that was like a step in the right direction, and boom, all this happens. I'm like, and bro, let me tell y'all something, chat. This nigga is good at like, I don't want to call him a manipulator, but he's good at manipulating. You know what I'm saying? So listen, what's probably gonna happen, he probably gonna come on here, blame everything on, they set me up, they put me in a call with DDG.
And I'm gonna keep it real. Bruce was definitely in the wrong, and he admitted it. He was pillow talking about people, speaking in DMs about his friends. Nigga was tripping. The Aiden stuff was pretty valid though. My thing is that how can you be on camera talking about how someone is a manipulator? How can you spend at least a year avoiding saying his name and treating him like he's a PR disaster, and now you're trying to be handcuffed to him on stream? That's so weird to me. And I know Bruce was crashing out. I know he was dead wrong. Even when he was crashing out, Bruce would speak about a lot of real stuff that was transpiring in the industry, from the state of content and how a lot of degenerate content is popular, like girl content. He talked about viewbotting. Nigga was talking about crypto scams. He was really speaking about this stuff before a lot of people were critical of it. Bruce talked about all this degenerate content and how it's glorified because it brings in views, and people blackballed him. He had the cheese touch, just like he said. It was a perfect example.
Nah, bro, going from this to wanting to be like handcuffed is crazy, bro. Like, nah, he really blacked it on me right here, huh? He really blacked it on me. Going from this, wanting to be handcuffed is crazy. Actually crazy. Like, dead crazy. How good is my dick?
I think this sudden switch is because liking Bruce has become cool. It's like a mainstream opinion now. Even with his crash outs, I do think he was spitting some real truths about the industry. It's just the pillow talking was used as a way to get him out of here. What's frying me about that is that streamers do so much worse. People have done way worse, and yet a little bit of pillow talking that was brought on by industry fakeness is enough to get you blackballed. All right, but now that Bruce is back in the grace of the public, the tune has shifted. So when niggas look back at clips like these, that's when it started clicking for them.
And a lot of them niggas viewers ain't real. So stop view buying. Everybody in the streaming industry, stop view buying, bro. Like I'm talking to y'all niggas as streamers. Y'all niggas know who I'm talking to too, bro.
Stop trying to make yourselves seem bigger than what y'all is, bro. Just work for that shit, gang. Wait until y'all see that crypto shit that they up to, twin. They got something cooking, twin. That's why all these niggas trying to, hey, bro, I ain't gonna say too much. I'ma just laugh for right now, bro, because y'all don't get it. So I'ma just laugh.
Bruce was speaking about viewbotting and crypto, and in recent memory, we know that FaZe Banks and Aiden Ross, it was caught in some type of weird crypto scam. They literally had that nigga FaZe Banks talking about stepping down from FaZe and taking a hiatus from the internet because he got caught scamming, and Bruce was talking about it. And then you got the viewbotting stuff, which recently Twitch had implemented an update that was primarily focused on cracking down on the viewbots. And I think that's why Bruce has entered the grace of the public again. He's always been this authentic nigga, even when he was acting crazy. And stuff like viewbotting and crypto scams, it's all part of that industry fakeness, because why are you buying your way to the top? Why are you scamming people who supported you? And when the industry is full of people like that, you feel compelled to support the nigga who, even though he may have been a little crazy, a little bit of a tweaker, at least he was real. And when Bruce was speaking on it, people dismissed him a lot, and it wasn't fair to him. And now that we're here and Bruce has made his return to streaming, people want to act different. Niggas like Rage are gonna get giddy here in DYK and stuff. Niggas gonna tease the Brucedropemoff collab return. But the thing is, Bruce spoke about this already. He literally talked about how people come into him for content. It's all content. Where are the real connections?
I came in this with my community, nothing else. These niggas been on my since January talking about, why don't you want to collab with the boys? Da 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 da. No, it's not LYRG. It's not LYRG. Me and Rage, I've been on Rage longer, bro. And it's not LK neither. It's just L content creation, bro. L content creation. L fucking only wanting to call people when it's for content. All four of them niggas called my phone when I wasn't streaming, but not all, bro. TK, you ain't call my phone when I wasn't streaming. Nigga, I gave you the link to my site early and showed you love. And you calling my phone for some content shit, bro?
And that's what I mean when I say uncomfortable truth. A lot of these streamer relationships don't even be friendships. They be collabs, bruh. Influencers are chasing numbers and notoriety, the two ends. And even your favorite streamers are guilty of it. And guess who spoke on it?
Worst side being on Kick for the year. I'm not gonna lie to you. The worst time I've ever had in streaming. The beginning was cool, but I learned so much behind the scenes from like being behind the scenes and knowing, and it just kind of fucked up my love for streaming being on that site, if I'm being honest with you, because I got lazy. And yeah, you niggas probably seen the number that I was making an hour. I ain't gonna say if it's true or not, because that ain't none of y'all goddamn business. But you know what I'm saying? It killed my motivation for it, because it was no creativity within it. It's just do the craziest shit, or you're lame, or it's like go outside and argue with a nigga, or you're lame.
I think streaming has reached like that point of singularity. Everyone wants to do it. Even musicians are doing it. Why is Justin Bieber on Twitch, my nigga? He was just singing Baby and having mental breakdowns, and now he's on twitch.tv. But the reason is simple. There is a huge bag there. The bag is massive. We have a Mount Everest sized bag when it comes to streaming. Well, that's if you make it. And that stuff came at a cost. Streamlined content, for example. And it's not even just girl content, but the optimization of what we're watching. And that's part of the reason why people don't like Kai Cenat. Niggas miss desktop streams, people miss simpler things, but the abundance of money, or rather excess, circulating the streamer space has only woven distrust and two-facedness. That's why niggas was treating Bruce like Voldemort.
Mainly it's love. Like, I'm getting a lot of love more than negativity, you know? Wow. Call him. No, call him. That was weird. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was weird. When was the last time you actually spoke with him?
Spoke with who, bro? Which name are you talking about?
They're only saying one name.
They're saying like 3 names, gang.
But yeah.
Yo, who's your favorite person Rage ever made content with? Just asking. I'm dead ass curious. I just want to see what they say.
I'm gonna agree with whatever they say. I don't know what they're gonna say. Me and
Yo, there's mad different names, but there's one name that like was saying like.
What name? TK.
I see some more.
Oh, I see it.
Brucedropemoff! You know how many scared to say that name, twin? Oh my god. He just yelled it.
And look, Look, I want to give niggas the benefit of the doubt and say, you know, maybe they're caught up in the public perception and this bread that they're making, but that's not the case. If they really messed with Bruce, nobody would be avoiding his name like the plague. Niggas would not treat Bruce like Voldemort, and they would have squashed the beef long ago. And I'm gonna say it as a nigga who's tender about his friends. If I miss my friend and we fell out, nigga, I'm gonna go to them. I've done that before. I don't think these niggas is real friends because personally, my friends are not being treated like they got the cheese touch, my nigga. They tripping. The harsh truth is that niggas only mess with you when you're popping or the internet likes you. There's something they gain from these Bruce collabs. There's something they gain from DYK. There's something they gain from teasing the collabs. You have viewers who are antsy to see it. So of course they're gonna try to talk to Bruce again. I can't exactly speak on whether or not the allegation stuff was real, but everything else holds weight. Picture this. Your friend tries to get you handcuffed in for content after not speaking to you for 2 years. And get this, 2 years ago, you were on stream talking about how niggas hit you up for content only. Sounds pretty fucked up to me.
I feel like we all fuck with Bruce. We're just waiting for Kai to give the green light.
And I think Ron is probably trolling, but there's definitely truth to it. This video isn't even meant to speak on Coco Melon Sanat, but the elephant in the room is that he is the PR machine. He is the program. And that's what I mean when it comes to the politics. Even if DYK is a desire or a want, there's hurdles. Bruce isn't just gonna be friends with these niggas for the content. And on the opposite end, you got Kai Cenat who isn't gonna budge because it don't look right. Not PR wise, and you know the Kai Cenat PR team working overtime. But beyond that, to me, I feel like it's a sign that nobody was as close as we thought. It's kind of similar to the Tay Too Smooth situation. Everybody zeroed in on how Tay Too Smooth was pillow talking Max and making burners, but nobody asked why. In that situation, I similarly held Tay accountable, but when you look at it, the catalyst for those betrayals were that the people didn't feel like their friends were treating them right. Tay Too Smooth literally parallels Brucedropemoff. He was a nigga who was turned into a clown by his friends, and after he reached the breaking point, that's what he did. Similarly to Bruce, there's obviously two sides to one story, and where I'm standing, it looks like Bruce's story is making more sense to me. I think it's incredibly disrespectful to not speak to a nigga for 2 years and then try to hit him on some internet antics or some content antics, or be the person who would tiptoe around saying his name. That stuff is mad weird, and that's after Bruce's expressed gripes about people only hitting him for content. But XQC might have been on the money.
Button, bro.
3 years
like,
ago.
I'm talking to y'all niggas as streamers.
Chad, what happened with Bruce anyway, Chad? Did he just disappear? Chad, I feel like he might have been too real for the industry, low-key. Chad, now that I look back at it, Chad, yes, Chad, he might have been too real.
That's really all I had to say though. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions. Y'all niggas be blessed. I'm gonna get up out of here. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I got thotties on my body, she want fuck me, go ahead. Gotta get the money, I'm so quick to go and chase a check. She told me she can't forget me, I live in her head. She just wanted sex, I just want my pockets fat. I'm just going up and working all day, I don't use my bed. You know